To make these pumpkin chocolate chip cookies, begin by sifting 2½ cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, ½ a teaspoon of ground ginger, ½ a teaspoon of allspice, 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom, and ½ a teaspoon of fine salt. Sift into a large mixing bowl. Then whisk to incorporate. Then, in the bowl of your stand mixer, add ½ a cup of room temperature butter, followed by ½ a cup of granulated sugar and 1 cup of light brown sugar. Using the paddle attachment, cream the butter and sugar. Mix until lighter in color and fluffy. It should resemble wet sand texture. Then add 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract and 1 large egg. Mix on low until combined. Once combined, add 1 cup of pumpkin puree. Continue mixing until the pumpkin has been incorporated. At this point, the mixture would look curdled, but do not panic, that's the way it's supposed to look. Now add the flour mixture all at once. Mix on low until just combined. Do not overmix. Using a spatula, scrape the sides of the bowl as needed. And right before you are done mixing, add 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Quick mix on low to incorporate. Oh, and one more thing. Get the full written recipe at kelvinskitchen.com. Then cover and transfer to the fridge for at least 30 minutes. Meanwhile, line a baking tray with non-stick parchment paper. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, that is 177 degrees Celsius. And after 30 minutes, using an ice cream scoop, scoop out the batter onto the tray lined with the parchment paper. Now bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 14 to 16 minutes, or until the cookies are slightly golden. And if everything goes according to plan, your pumpkin chocolate chip cookies will look like this. Let the cookies cool for about 5 minutes before transferring them to a wire rack. And once on the wire rack, let them cool off completely. These pumpkin chocolate chip cookies are yummy for my tummy. And there you have it, pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. Enjoy! Buen provecho! Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye!
Yeah.